Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is your daily tarot for Friday, the 12th of October 2018. A 3-card major arcana reading, then one from the Swords, one from the Wands, one from the Pentacles, one from the Cups, and then one from the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle. So just having one last little shuffle here. One more. And I need one more. Sorry guys, getting there. One more shuffle. Okay. One last cut. Oh dear, I'm all over the place today. Shall I take those? Oh dear. Venus retrograde is really flowing through my veins. It really, really is. And it's turning our household, not upside down, but perhaps inside out. Nearly there. Right, one last cup. Okay, let's go. The Lovers, World in Reverse, and the Moon. Well, yeah, it does feel a little bit like that. Well, for me anyway. But I'm not reading for me. Now, why isn't this straight? Hold on a sec. I want it all nice and straight. Right. Well, the key to power here is the Moon. And what that is telling me is that no matter what is going on here, we have to embrace the unknowing, the unknown, the unseen, the unclear, the complex. Best embrace it, because that's where it's at. That's where it's at. The block or drain here, the card in the middle, the underbelly of the reading is the World in Reverse. So yeah, nothing coming to an end, nothing being resolved, nothing of this energy of things not being resolved. Where we're coming in is this sense with the Lovers in the upright, is this sense of having agency, having choice, or perhaps decisions needing to be made, but it's not the time. It's not the time. And we could do well here from the Moon in the as the key to power to let go of trying to force any issues. That's what I'm getting. Don't force any issues. There's nowhere to go down that road at the moment. And I think that perhaps by embracing this Moon energy, and I would say letting the surface, whatever is on the surface, letting the skin become as transparent as it truly is, and stop trying to make things solid and opaque. It's transparent. And by it's weird because I said embrace the unseen, embrace the unclear, and then I say it's transparent. But sometimes having a surface skin on things makes them clear in and of themselves. You know, for example, this, I can see what that is because I can see the edges of it. yeah, it's opaque. I can't see through it, but I can see the edges of it, so I know where it starts, I know where it stops. This is not the energy we've got on the table of knowing where things start and where things stop. And you know, the world in reverse here is things not stopping and starting. There's no end and no beginning. Everything's kind of up in the air, and there are no distinct limits. There are no distinct, you know, the edge of the table. It's gone. Everything's merging into everything else. And that's what we're seeing here in the moon, and best just let it happen. Just let it happen. Because trying to force things to be that this is this and that is that ain't going to get us anywhere. It's just going to leave us feeling freaking miserable. And that, you know, the this is this and that is what we see here in the lovers. You know, that the son of the mother or the husband of the woman. You know, it's there's a wish for clarity and a wish for choice and a wish for distinction, to be able to distinguish this from that. We can't embrace this moon energy and let one thing merge into another, because that's the order of the day. That's the top item on the menu. That's the energy du jour, and it's the key to power. Okay, 5 of Swords. King of Wands. Strong energy. 4 of Pentacles. I knew it was going to be that. 7 of Cups. Again, it's unclear. It's unclear, and there's no clear ending to trying to work out what the hierarchy of things are, who's in power, who's not in power, who has authority and who doesn't have authority, who's the winner, who's the loser. There's no clarity on this, and it's kind of irrelevant at the moment. And I think the King of Wands is looking at this Pyrrhic victory here in the 5 of Swords, and just I don't know, I can almost see him shaking his head. It's just like, you know, why are you doing that? What this is useless. This is last week's energy. This is last month's energy. This is irrelevant. And he's just sitting there, not engaging. There's no engagement with us from the King of Wands here. But he's still there. He's still in authority, but he's biding his time. He's not active at the moment. It's time to conserve our energy here, 4 of Pentacles. It really, really is time to conserve the energy and to kind of just hold what we have to us, and not go spending energy on this stupid conflict here, this horrible, damaging conflict here. And as I say, in trying to work out the difference between this and that, it's just not worth the bother. And, you know, 7 of Cups, just everything kind of going past us in this mad, on this mad sort of conveyor belt of of winning and losing and getting and having taken away from us and moving towards stuff and moving away from us, and it's all just that the perspective is all very, very weird. And the key to power here, the moon in the upright, is saying you just got to let this happen and, you know, perhaps even embrace it, as I say, whatever is coming, because, you know, if this is how it is, then this is how it is. And fighting it is just going to, just be so wasteful, so wasteful, and just will generate more of this world in the reverse unhappiness. Let things be as unclear as they are. Right, let's get one from Kuan Yin. Okay, I see it. Oh, that's interesting. I was just pulling one out and another one popped out from underneath, and there was another one the other side of it that I thought, is it that one? So I'm going to take all three. But it's the middle one we're really going for. Okay, we have here Sisters of the Sacral Spiral. Well, this is something to do with the double helix, the sacral spiral. I wouldn't be remotely surprised if these two girls here, the two bigger girls, are not identical twins. And then we've got this third one. Again, this is a story of threes, like we had yesterday. The three holy sisters or something, the three girls dancing together. This spiral is just unfolding and unfolding and unfolding and retwisting around itself. It's a very strange time. I mean, it's cool, it's fine, but the identical twins here are looking in opposite directions. One of them is looking in a kind of calm sort of a way. This one has a lot more energy to her. You can see she's just turned her head really quickly because her pigtails are flying out. But it's this little one who's really looking at us. And I just get the feeling this is the little silent third, the kind of what is born of the two. And I know she's not their daughter, I do get that. God almighty, this is weird. And I'll tell you what, no, never mind. I'm not taking the other two because they're you know, I could just go on interpreting forever in a never-ending spiral of interpretation, and I'm not going to. Nothing is clear. Things are kind of fading and bleeding into each other, and I think it's just a question of allowing that to happen and not resisting. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and if you would like a private reading, all the information you need is in the description box below. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Cheers, bye-bye.